The first Thursday of each month is a great opportunity to catch outstanding original local music at Holyoke Media's state of the art listening room. The New Music Alliance, Holyoke Media, and our sponsor, Downtown Sounds of Northampton, are presenting the Open Stage Showcase, a curated event with singer songwriters, duos, and trios performing their best songs. So, join us for a free event that includes Western New England performers with two featured artists next month, Dylan Patrick Ward and Soup Eater, featuring Peter Lendorf. They'll have humor-filled, catchy tunes that will leave you smiling. That's March 7th at 7 p.m., Holyoke Media, One Court Plaza, Holyoke, Mass. Each musician who performs will receive a professional multi-camera video of their set. If you're interested, send a link with one or two of your original songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com and check our Facebook page for more information. Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mark Ramone, joined this week by our special guest host, Scott Helland. And you just heard Dinosaur Jr. with Out There. Before that, Sebadoh with Brand New Love. And we started off with Frenchy the Punk, If the World Doesn't End First. Well, Scott, let's go to Dinosaur Jr. first. Out There. Classic.
Yeah, it's a classic song. That's one of my favorite Dinosaur Jr. songs. Everybody loves If You're Living All Over Me record and some of the earlier records, and people love that record too. But yeah, it's like one of my. It's just such a great riff. It's just like blasting. It's like Neil Young meets Black Sabbath or something. Great riff, great song, very cool.
It's so reminiscent of the 90s for me.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And like everybody pretty much knows this song from being on the Wayne's World 2 soundtrack.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's true. They just had a 30-year anniversary of that
Yeah,
record, and I just played with them at the Williams Music Hall of Williamsburg just in December, and went up and did a track with them.
that's cool. And they're out of Amherst, Massachusetts, as we often tell everybody. Before that, Sebadoh with Brand New Love off of Weed Foreston in 1990. And Sebadoh's from Northampton based. Why'd you choose this song?
Brand New Love. It's another one of those songs that I really love from the band. It's one of the first tunes I heard that Lou wrote, after he left Dinosaur Jr. Or maybe there's some overlap there, maybe. It's a great melodic song, but it's also cool how it just gets like so cacophonous at the end of the track. I love that. And Lou and I met in high school. We met in ninth grade, and we kind of, bonded over the Ramones and Black Flag, and just kind of like, we were like, yeah, everyone was all into mainstream stuff in high school, and we were just totally in our realm.
I'm glad you did that. This song was Brand New Love, covered by Superchunk and Death Cab for Cutie as well.
Yeah, that's cool. I haven't heard the Death Cab for Cutie version. I've heard the Superchunk version. Yeah, that's cool. That's a great song to cover.
Yeah.
I've done it myself, and I think I did an instrumental version, or I butchered an instrumental version at a club a couple years back.
Do you ever just do that on a whim, just spur of the moment, say, "Oh, I'm going to try doing something different"?
I do, yeah. Sometimes with disastrous consequences.
But you got to
Usually, well,
try.
I do like to have things kind of worked out. I'm the kind of player that likes to know what I'm doing, have it worked out. Because when I'm doing the solo thing, it's all live looping, so it really has to be. I gotta kind of know, or it can be a little tricky.
And we started off with Frenchy and the Punk, If the World Doesn't End First, off of Zen Ghost, released in 2022. You were originally from Westfield, Mass, living out in Upper New York now. And Samantha is from France, but don't hold that against her. You just played in Northampton too, and you're going to be heading to Pennsylvania next. Looking forward
Yes,
to
yeah.
catching you later in the year, hopefully.
Yeah. We've been booking a lot of shows, French and Punk and Guitarmy of One stuff. We just played Hotel Northampton. You said the next thing we have coming up is a thing called Mythicon in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and that's like a big alternative festival.
That's cool. I love the Susie-esque vocals from Samantha. It's subtle, bouncy, Guitarmy of One type strings, beautiful songs, and such a passionate contemporary love song. It's the world coming to an end, right?
Totally, yeah, yeah. Samantha really kind of, I feel like she really kind of blossomed on this Zen Ghost album. Her voice is just powerful and yeah, full of emotion, and it's just she really kind of hit it out of the park. The songs are a little bit different on the record. I think it gave her space to be able to do that.
And I was not shocked. I was just happily surprised. I saw that Yahoo Music blog voted your top 25 duos in the US.
Yeah,
That is
yeah, that's
cool.
pretty cool. Yeah, that's very cool.
So, what do we have coming up for our next block?
Next block, we're gonna have tunes from my first band, Deep Wound, that is with Lou Barlow and Jay Mascis, who went on to do Dinosaur Jr. And then my second band was another hardcore band from Westfield. That was with my older brother, Viz, and that's the Outpatients. And then after that is another band, Western Mass band that I played with, a cool kind of Americana band. Very different for me to play an Americana kind of set with these guys, and that was Ware River Club.
Cool. So, let's go to Deep Wound with Video Prick.